Advice I want to give people, if I can reach anybody out there, is that and police too. There's this, you can tell, like, because I'm traveling right now. I'm in South Dakota, actually almost in Minnesota. I'll be in Minnesota in a few minutes, right on the edge here. And I have a California license plate, but I grew up in Michigan. I was actually born in Iowa. Not far from here, Iowa City. Grew up in Michigan. Lived in Hawaii for a while. Also, we lived in New York for a little while. And I've also lived in other countries for a little while, here and there. So, just because I have a California license plate doesn't mean I'm, quote, from California, end quote. And whatever stereotype you have in mind about California people, remember that there's a lot of people who come from other states, even from here, from South Dakota, Minnesota, etc., and transplant out there. And they don't become like some stereotype of Californians you have in your mind. They just happen to be South Dakotans adapting to life in California. Some like it, some don't. Some come back, some live there part of the year and live back here other parts of the year. So if you see somebody with a California plate, and also I have to do this, I have to tell California people, especially some California police officers around Pasadena, that if they see a plate from another state, whatever it might be, because for a while I lived in Wyoming too. I came back, I lived in Wyoming, I got a Wyoming license plate, I returned to California, and one time I had a sort of a strange interaction with a police officer when I still had my Wyoming license plate, because he was assuming I was so-called from Wyoming, you know. And, you know, it's just that it happens to be. Some people have jobs or lifestyles where they live in other parts, and then if you live in another city or another state for a while, you're legally required actually to get plates for that state, wherever you live. And then if you move, then it takes it a while to transfer to a new plate if you can move to a new state. It doesn't happen overnight, you know. So just be aware of assumptions or stereotypes you make based on a person's plate. They're just a person, an fellow American, maybe born and raised in the state of their plate, maybe not. Keep that in mind.